So, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are diving into an important topic in the world of data warehousing, which is dimensional modeling. Specifically, we will be exploring how to implement a star schema using Mysql. So, let's first talk about what dimensional modeling is. So, dimensional modeling is crucial for organizing data in a way such that it makes easy to analyze and retrieve insights. The star schema is a popular approach that simplifies queries and improve performance, making it favorite amongst the data professionals. So, whether you are an seasoned data analyst or just getting started with data warehousing, in this video we will provide valuable insights and practical help which will help you in understanding and implementing star schema efficiently. Let's jump right in. So let's just start with our video. So we will be covering this topic of dimensional modeling by taking an example on e-commerce, and our star schema will be implemented using MySQL implementation. So let's just see what what is our index. So we will first take an overview of what dimensional modeling is. Then we will just talk about some tables and attributes which will be used in that, and then we will design a star schema, and then at last we will just see the MySQL code, like how we are making those tables. So let's just first talk about what dimensional modeling is. So dimensional modeling is a design technique used in data warehousing to structure data for efficient querying and reporting. So dimensional modeling is often used in OLAP also. It is a designing technique in data warehouse by which we structure our data. It it makes it easier to understand and retrieve data for analysis. So let's just talk about its component. It is made up of several components. So the first component is a fact table. It is a table which is situated in the center of our, we can just say, in a star schema. So it mainly contain quantitative data of measures, for example, sales revenue, number of units sold, and all those things. And its data is often like taken as foreign key from another table, like for referencing for dimension table, like from the dimension table it is taken. So let's just talk about what dimension table is. So dimension table contains descriptive information, for example, like product name, customer name, location, and each dimension table has its own primary key, and which is moreover like taken, we can say it's taken as foreign key in another fact table. So let's just talk about what tables will be in our e-commerce star schema. So the first table can be supplier dimension table. Like it will contain all suppliers attributes. For example, like supplier ID, who's supplying our product, then supplier name, what's the name of the supplier and its contact number. And the second table can be product dimension table, which will be considering of a product ID, which will be unique for every product, and then product name, which all product the customer is ordering, and then its category, and supplier ID, who is supplying this product, and it will be treated as foreign key. And then the customer table, it will talk about that attributes of customer, like customer ID, customer name, age, gender, location, etc. And then storage, store dimension table, where we are storing that, like from which store house, or we can say warehouse it's coming. And then we will talk about date dimension table, like when he has ordered the product, and then sales fact table. So this is how our star schema will look like. So in the center we can see this is our fact table, and it's taking it's taking these columns as foreign key in it. And you can see these all are dimension tables, and they consist a unique ID which is primary key. And here it's divided also, you can say it's normalized. Now let's just talk about the codes which are used to make these tables. Like these tables are made using some codes. So, so first step will be we will create a database in our MySQL, and then we will create dimension and fact tables. Like it's there's a command in MySQL to make table, which is create table and the table name, and then we will just supply the name, and we will just give the data type which we want and primary key. This will be only one in a table. Then make more tables which all are necessary by analyzing what tables can be. Like I analyzed, me and my team analyzed that what tables can be in e-commerce website, that's e-commerce data warehouse. So that's what I think think about it. You can take table according to you. There must be more table if you will implement this in real life scenario. Then diamond date and timetable, all tables. Then we will just supply, insert sample data into it, like for reference only. Then let's just talk about what is the purpose of the data warehouse. Why we are just studying all those things. Why dimensional modeling is being studied, because these all things are applied on data warehouse only. So let's just try to analyze why a data warehouse is important for us. Like we are studying a lot of things because of data warehouse. So why data warehouse is important? So the first thing is support data mining. So as we all know, data mining is just uh, to find more and more things from a given data. And data warehouse consists a lot of data. Like you can store a lot of data, like from 5 to 10 years. A lot of data is there. And the second advantage is simplified queries. Star Schema designs simplified query with dimension table linked of the fact table. We can see like how easily we can analyze our data. Like a very simple fact table is in between, and then the dimension table is just spreading all over it. It's like very simplified version of Star Schema. Then the use case, it can be used for sales analysis, customer segmentation, product performance, and some example queries are sales by product, total revenue by stores. Oh, so it's my MySQL analysis. So this is my analysis, which is like this. So let's just last talk about data mining implementation and some processes. The first process, data extraction, use the query to extract meaningful insight from the data. So data extraction is used to extract some information from the data which we think is important. The second is aggregation. We can apply some aggregation function in those extracted data, which is sum, average, count. Third is joining tables. Sometimes the data is spreaded in some different tables. Like we cannot keep everything in one table. So joins are used to access the data of various table by joining them for a particular time. Then filtering data. We can filter data by applying where condition, like print this where this is equal to this. So it would be like very we can say we can filter some data according to this. Like if I want the students who got marks more than 90, so I will write where marks is greater than 90. Then sorting and grouping, we can use order by, group by clause, which is offered by SQL for ordering and grouping of data. So let's just come to the conclusion. So why dimensional modeling is used? It is used for efficient data management. Like we can see in star schema, our storage and retrieval are very efficient for large volume of data, and it can handle multiple perspectives: product, customer, store, time. Like we can see like it's just spread all over the page. You saw it. So it can handle multiple perspectives. The second advantage is enhanced decision making. Like if we can analyze our data in a good way, then we can just enhance our decision making skills. Like we can just like on some two slides before we studied like data mining. It enhances data mining. So if data mining will be enhanced, our decision making will be enhanced. The third is fast query process performance. Simplified star schema structure led to fast query performance in MySQL. The fourth example, scalable and flexible, we can see we can easily scale this star schema. Many of its table can connect to the fact table by giving a reference of foreign key. The last advantage is actionable insight. Data mining uncovers insight like top selling product and customer performance. We can just easily analyze, we can just come to an outcome if we are having a good analysis of the data. So that's all from my side. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.